All right, how about we do a little bit of a blue collar's perspective on gold ownership? So, good morning and welcome, or is it good afternoon, good evening, whatever. A blue collar's perspective on buying gold. And how do I do it? Yes, this is a guy who you're listening to who is a blue collar worker. I work hard for the money that I get. And well, you might be saying, well, I thought this was about gold. You're showing silver. Well, a lot of us blue collar workers, we stack the silver pretty hard. But I've been able to accumulate gold for a couple of years now. And it doesn't come without hard work. I can promise you that. And it's not because of this here on YouTube. I don't make that much. I know a lot of you guys seem to think that we make a ton of money, and some of them do. I'm not going to vouch for everybody, but I'll even give you a screenshot right here of what I make. This is my payout for January. That's what I make. Now, whenever you add on 28% taxes on top of that, there you go. It's not a lot, but it is something. It is a revenue stream, but I don't really do this for the money. That's just a plus for me. I like to do it because it lets me talk about precious metals who I can't talk about it in real life to normal people because, well, I'm fearful they're going to steal from me. Yes, I have no faith in society. Shame on me. But anyway, a blue collar's perspective on gold ownership. I love this stuff. I absolutely do. It's something that I didn't think was obtainable or achievable for me for quite some time. I literally wanted some for years, and I couldn't do it. I just thought that silver was a better play. And it was the only play for me because it was the only thing that I could afford. And so for years, I went by and I watched gold price just climb and escalate and get further away from me than where it was if I would have just started when I wanted to, right? It just got away from me. I was like, there's no way I'm paying $300 for that. That's just outrageous. I'll just buy silver. Well, it's now 1,800. So shame on me for not following through. But quarter ounce gold eagles, quarter ounce maples, whatever, Britannias, whatever you gotta get. Okay, start now. I'm telling you, start now. You're gonna regret it. 20 years ago, I regret not buying the gold whenever I could have bought it. So now I'm playing catch up. Now I'm paying the piper. Now I'm paying the inflation tax that we are seeing right now. Okay, even if you gotta go down to the grammars, which I highly discourage you from doing so, but it's something, right? As my advice, if you're gonna do gold, at least go 10th ounce, right? It still beats the 1 ounce silver premium. You're just gonna do better, okay? Yeah, and I get it. The price discovery of silver is very intriguing. I get it, but once you have like 500 ounces of silver, that's plenty, okay? That's going to get you through some kind of apocalypse, okay? So just hear me out, all right? So gold ownership is something that I am highly encouraging you guys to look into. I could tell you until I'm blue in the face about how important it is, but until you go through that rabbit hole and you experience it yourself and you go down and you check it out for yourself, you're just not going to believe a word I say. You're just click off of this video like right now, and you're going to wander off into the abyss because you don't agree with it. You'd rather have silver. Or your favorite channel tells you that you should just only buy silver. And I'm not disagreeing with that. Hear me out. I mean, like I told you earlier, I wish I would have bought this when I could have. Now it's almost out of my reach, okay? I work multiple jobs, okay? I work my normal job. I'm up before sunrise and I'm down after sunset. I don't stop. I get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep at night. And that is so I can get more of this to protect myself from whatever is coming. Something is coming, right? But that is my perspective, guys. That is what it takes for me to get this stuff in my stack. This right here is still cheaper in the long run than this stuff. Even though this stuff, it feels like you're getting more of it. And I'm not discouraging you from buying silver. There's value in it. But there's a little bit more and a better value here. And it's been that way for decades. So that is my perspective on gold and whether or not you should do it yourself. So I'm just asking you to go down the rabbit hole. Don't believe me, just go down it yourself. Go to findbullionprices.com. They list the prices and they list the percentage of premium on those prices. Go check them out yourself, okay? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to your favorite YouTuber. Just go check for yourself and then let me know. Is gold ownership something that is obtainable? Is it something that is right for you? Is it something that's going to make sense over time? Because I believe this is just going to keep going up. And it's getting harder and harder for me to buy this. It really is. So I have to pick and choose the battles or the price ranges that I think that silver and gold are going to go to. That's just the way that it is. I can always afford to buy more of this at any time. Anytime. But this is getting out of hand. It's getting away from me. And I'm not going to be able to buy it as much of it right now as I will be in the future. I'm just not going to be able to do it. Not on the income levels that I'm at. So right now, gold ownership is vital for me. Buying as much of that as possible right now is extremely important because there's going to be a point in time I'm just not going to be able to do it. All right, that's going to do it for today, guys. Appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep grinding your stack.